Hello and welcome, everybody. Thank you for joining me today, either live or on the replay. Appreciate you being here today. Today, we are going to be tapping into worthiness. Huge topic, something that we all need to remember that we are worthy. You are 100% worthy no matter what. No matter what, period. So, in my newsletter that went out on Monday, I'm going to share the quote with you from Monday's newsletter. Basically, I said, "You are worthy and deserving, period." That's it, the end. And then I have a quote from Brené Brown that is, "When you get to a place where you understand that love and belonging, your worthiness, is a birthright, not something you have to earn, anything is possible." So let's do our short little meditation elevate. We're going to do a process today called Peace and Ease Procedure by Sarah Getoff, and we're going to do some tapping on worthiness. So I'm going to invite you to close your eyes if you're in a comfortable place to do that, and just start taking a couple deep, nourishing breaths, getting centered and grounded and arriving. And bring your attention out of your head and into your heart as much as possible. Maybe even putting one hand or two over your heart. And with your attention here in your heart space, I want to invite you to think of someone you really, really love and that really loves you, human or animal, currently on the planet or not. Childhood pets are great for this. And really allow yourself to feel that love, feel that joy, feel that appreciation. And let's take one more deep, nourishing breath together. Opening your eyes, hopefully ready to jump into tapping on worthiness. So I want to read that quote from Brené Brown again, because I really want you to understand that your worthiness is innate. It just is. It is not changeable. There is nothing you can do or say or anything that's been done to you that changes your worthiness. Nothing. Nothing. Okay? That's a hard concept for our human brains to get, right? So here's the quote again from Brené Brown. When you get to a place where you understand that love and belonging, which is your worthiness, is a birthright and not something you have to earn, anything is possible. When you get your worthiness, anything is possible, bar none. I mean, that's just the way it is. So, what is it for you that keeps you from feeling worthy? So, for most of us, it's something in the story of I'm not good enough. I've made these mistakes. I'm not smart enough. I'm not thin enough. I'm not educated enough. I'm not whatever your story is, right? And I'm wording it that way purposely because I'm trying to help you understand that it's a story. It's a thought, it's a belief, it's a feeling, whatever it is, but it's not true. So we have our innate part of ourselves, the soul, the higher self, the spirit, whatever you want to call it, that is who you really are. Okay. And then you have thoughts, feelings, beliefs, behaviors. You have those things. That's not who you are. And they don't change your worthiness. Really hard to get up here, right? Okay. So we are going to jump into excuse me, this Peace and Ease Procedure by Sarah Getoff. Hang on, I'm going to clear my throat. Sorry about that. Sarah Getoff is Sarah Getoff. if you want to check out her website. It was just sarahgetoff.com. Anyway, I want you to think about what it is that keeps you from feeling worthy. So whatever your story is of I'm not good enough or fear or whatever it may be for you, and give that a numbers. Well, let me rephrase that. Let's get a number 0 to 10 of how worthy you feel. 10 is I get it. I am a soul having a human experience. Of course I'm worthy. That's a 10. 0 is no way, no how. I've done too many bad things. Horrible things have happened to me. My parents didn't even have faith in me. That would be really low on that scale. So get that number for yourself of where you are on that worthiness. And then we're going to do some work with that. So I'm going to go real quick over how to do tapping before we start. So we're going to go over the points. So the first point is the side of the hand. And we generally do what's called a setup phrase or balancing statement here. And then we go around the points. The first one I use, 2 fingers, is between the eyebrow, then the side of the eye, under the eye, under the nose. Chin is the indentation between the lip and the chin. Collarbone, as you find your collarbones, go down about an inch and out about an inch. Under the arm is for the ladies down at the bottom of the bra line. And then top of the head. So those are the points we're using today. Okay. We've got our 0 to 10, hopefully. So we like to see how those numbers change. So in this case, we want to see the numbers go up. Sometimes we're working on getting the numbers to go down, but today we're working on them going up because we want to increase the belief and the knowing of being worthy. All right, so I'm going to have to be looking at this procedure because I don't have this memorized. It's actually something that I've experienced a couple times in sessions and really loved. And then I did this on Tuesday on Insight Timer and got a lot of positive comments and a lot of positive response. So I hope that you will really like it too. Oh, one more thing I want to show you before we do that. There is a part in here where you do a process to kind of anchor in feelings, and you take your thumb and your middle finger and you put those together where you've got your index finger still out, and you put the 2 fingers that you just did, the thumb and the middle finger, around your nose, and then you put the index finger on that point that we use when we do the eyebrow point. So I'll have you hold that point and breathe. One other thing about this procedure that we're going to do is there are a lot of times where we take breaths between statements. So when I'll have you repeat a statement after me and then take a deep breath. Okay. All right. So I'm going to ask you to take a moment, close your eyes, tune back into that feeling of love that you started with. But also tune into what it is that keeps you from feeling worthy. So I'm going to ask you to put your hands over your heart and just take some deep breaths here, tuning in. And we're going to go to the side of the hand. So even though I don't feel worthy, I would like to love and accept myself. And take a breath. Even though I'm not sure how to release this feeling of unworthiness, I would like to love and accept myself. So even though I don't feel safe releasing this feeling, I would like to love and accept myself. Sorry. Even though I am not ready to let go of this part of my identity, I would like to love and accept myself. And take a breath. Even if I decide not to let this go, I would like to love and accept myself. And let's go to the fingers that I was showing you before, the thumb and the middle finger around your nose and the index finger up on the eyebrow point, and just hold and take a couple breaths here. And as you're taking these breaths, just allow any of the thoughts, feelings, memories, beliefs that keep you from feeling worthy to come up. Just acknowledge them, just notice them. And before you change this, set an intention that we are inviting these beliefs, thoughts, feelings to be ready to release and let go while you're still holding these points around your nose. Okay, now we're going to go around the points. I would like to release any anger related to unworthiness. And take a deep breath. Go into the side of the eye. I would like to release any anxiety related to feeling unworthy. And take a breath. Under the eye. I would like to release any fear related to feeling unworthy. And breathe. Under the nose. I would like to release any shame related to feeling unworthy. And breathe. Chin. I would like to release any embarrassment related to feeling unworthy. And breathe. Collarbone. I ask forgiveness from anyone I may have harmed related to this issue. And breathe. Under the arm. I choose to forgive myself and anyone related to this issue now. And put your hands back over your heart. And as you're breathing with your hands over your heart, hopefully eyes closed, just imagine releasing whatever is ready to let go. And we're going to go through this one more time, going back to the side of the hand. Even though I feel unworthy, I would like to love and accept myself. Even though I'm not sure how to release unworthiness, I would like to love and accept myself. And breathe. So even though I don't feel safe releasing unworthiness, I would like to love and accept myself. Even if I'm not ready to let go of this part of my identity, I would like to love and accept myself. And breathe. And even if I decide not to let go of this unworthiness, I would like to love and accept myself. And once again, we're going to do the thumb and the middle finger on the nose and the index finger above the nose. And just breathe while you're there. I'm moving mine just so it's easier to hear me and I can peek at my notes again. So just stay there and imagine that you're releasing what's ready to release. And set an intention one more time to release anything that's ready to let go. And anything that's not ready to release, we're listening. We're listening for whatever message it carries that still needs to be heard, that still needs to be processed, that still might need to serve us in some way, and letting it be okay that we're not ready to let it all go. All right, we're going around the points one more time. So actually, we got 2 more rounds. I would like to release any anger related to unworthiness. And breathe. Side of the eye. I would like to release any anxiety related to this issue. I would like to release any fear related to unworthiness. Under the nose, I would like to release any guilt related to this issue. And breathe. Chin, I would like to release any shame related to this issue. Collarbone, I would like to release any embarrassment related to this unworthiness. Breath. Under the arm, I ask forgiveness from anyone I may have harmed related to worthiness. And breathe. And top of the head, I choose to forgive myself and anyone related to this issue now. And put your hands over your heart. Take a deep, nourishing breath. Tune back into how worthy you're feeling. And going to the eyebrow point. I am choosing to call in worthiness now. Side of the eye. I am calling in wisdom and clarity. And breathe. Under the eye. I am calling in peace and ease. Under the nose. I am calling in calm and confident energy. Chin. I'm allowing in happiness and joy. Collarbone. I allow in self-love and self-acceptance. Under the arm. I'm allowing in self-love and acceptance for my body, especially those places that need a little extra love and acceptance. Top of the head. I'm allowing in as much worthiness as I can today. And put your hands over your heart. Take another deep, nourishing breath. And I'm going to ask you to put your head up, your shoulders back, and really tune in to feeling worthy. And imagine your life filled with worthiness. Imagine how you would feel, what you would do, what you can accomplish, how you can serve from your heart in the world, how you can be making a difference from this place of worthiness. And bringing one hand to your throat, gently putting your hand on your throat, and allow in this feeling of worthiness so that you may speak from worthiness. And bringing your hands into prayer mudra here at your heart. Let's take a breath here. And we're allowing worthiness into our hands so that we may serve from our hearts in worthiness. Putting your hands back on your heart. Bringing your attention to your feet that hopefully are flat on the ground. If not, that's okay. But tuning into your feet. I am grateful that I am allowing in worthiness so that I may walk on this earth in worthiness. And let's take another deep breath. And really allow yourself to anchor in that worthiness into your heart, into every single cell of your body. Remembering who you are, that you truly are a divine soul having a human experience, and you are absolutely worthy, period. And as you tune into your worthiness and accept your worthiness, imagine radiating it out from your heart, spreading it all around you, 360 degrees around you, to everyone else not feeling worthy, and allow them to begin to feel worthy as you feel worthy. And let's spread it even bigger, spreading worthiness out into the world, spreading love, spreading hope, spreading harmony, spreading tranquility, ease, hope, peace, gratitude, connection, and harmony. Bringing the world back together, back into acceptance and worthiness that is beyond our human brain's understanding. And let's take one last deep, nourishing breath together. Opening your eyes back to here and now, hopefully feeling more worthy. Tune into that number that you started with, that 0 to 10. Has it gone up? Are you feeling more worthy? If you'd like, you can share that in the chat, or if you're watching this later on the replay, you can share it in the comments. So I want to thank you so much for joining me today and realizing that when you work on your own worthiness, your own self-love, your own acceptance, you are making a difference for yourself, but you're also making a difference for the world. So blessings to you all. I hope to see you back next week. Have a wonderful day. Namaste.